Чем поинтереснее, а то прошлое вообще полное разочарование был. У меня даже настроение упало из-за него, это жестко было. Так. Да, я на русском, да, запустил? Ага. Придется сейчас выходить. Так, выходим. Заново запускаем. На кого там пип лает? Ну-ка прекращай. Это что такое? Ты по попе давно не получал? Ты по попе не получал давно? Нельзя ругаться. Да, они украшают мой стол. Так, и куда мне теперь ехать? Опять в этот Кунта. Кутна. А что, у меня с ХП резко стало? С одного удара? Изи. Так, а мне куда-то вниз там, да?
Spare a coin?
Whoa! I expect you have some reason for being here. Can I help you in any way?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinsley, I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting grosh and not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly...
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mintmaster Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil
Пип,
take
нельзя
that
ругаться.
bastard. He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our mint master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally...
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I...
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sir Martin. It's good to see that King Wenceslas still has support here.
I'm doing everything I can to keep it that way. You hinted at something, so continue.
Sir Gunslin,
Shimek?
Minmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs.
Certainly, right away.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you.
100 at least, sir.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with...
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not—
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mintmaster is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mintmaster again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir.
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mintmaster the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mintmaster? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of... At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep... There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov. And you could have...
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. She can best explain to you how to... She should be in a room. It's up the stairs.
All right, I'll ask her.
Don't thank me yet. The word...
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now, and we look helpless, and it's difficult. But if you liberate Lord Capon, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and he'll lose a strong... That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov.
You've no lack of courage, son. But I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vava.
I wish you a pleasant read.
Интересно, Роза меня как-нибудь отблагодарит?
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Еще.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old we had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't from the shrine. You should be beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... How can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look...
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rock. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will...
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for...
Are you serious? I'll just introduce myself and he'll give me horses.
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa, you know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us. Papa would never admit it. But alone, you've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Forgive me, my lady, but I'm a...
Yes, and... so am I.
Well, I'm not here to...
Oh, I see. When I run into one, I'll warn her, don't worry. But I desire of you something else entirely, you dunderhead. I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Oh, and about that... How did you find that secret passage?
I'm glad you asked. But it all started when I was 12. One morning...
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil, and protects the house against sickness.
Well now, I have to admire your knowledge. That's exactly what the chambermaid told me too. The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that. You know, I was awfully inquisitive back then. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion, and Papa forbade me from riding out.
Aye, I know all about that. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me stray too far from home.
Parents have no understanding for the adventurous soul, do they? But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp and hard-headed when you latch onto something. That, well, that's something I admire.
Hard-headed? Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say determined.
Нет, вы не отмените, мы вам привезем. Я думаю, везите.
Why did your people mark the path?
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather...
No, it's really smart. Have you ever used the...
No, it's never been needed. Thank God. But everything is ready there. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and dig our way out.
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all...
I've told you already. At the crossroads near Hushtull's stud farm is a wayside. Behind them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. Go there and look for a stone cross. Again.
Sure.
And don't forget...
Да, они мне сегодня еще написали, что типа мы постараемся перевести до 3 числа. Я написала, написали, что типа сегодня нет специальных варений, ничего нет. Пора посмотреть.
Это я не смогу обратно положить, если возьму.
How did you become it?
I paid for it. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, then it was entered into the land register as my property. There were still some legal requirements surrounding it, but personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our house, it was me.
You can simply buy a top.
Definitely not just like that. But it's not at all such an unusual practice. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rocketsan. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. So, nevertheless, the old nobility, and they despise us for it. They see us as art, I think, in a few generations. If I ever will be established among the nobility, and all these injustices, I pray that my house will endure. And that,
well, enjoy your well-deserved. What's the political?
All in all, Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, and I tested the waters among the council.
Who sits on?
Wenceslas Forsucher, they're from the old and rich burgher. Martin tried to negotiate. They either have their interests or they just don't want to commit themselves.
But they don't sit alone.
They don't. Then there are the representatives of the... Compared to the old houses, the guildmaster's only quite... So they probably won't. But you're right that we might find support among them. The thing is, we're not yet in a...
And what about Vavak?
He does. Yeah. And they'll do what he tells them. Vavak is a slimy bastard who'll sink us as soon as he gets there, because as soon as he learns something he could exchange for a pardon from...
Thank you for filling me in on...
Well, there wasn't much...
And what about the church? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city.
He does. And first of all, the abbot is burning through his property. And who do you think is buying them up? Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches.
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side? Promises.
But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in...
It's not like he had a lot of choice.
Oh, he did. A lot is
Sigismund has a whole army behind him. How could...
Do you think Sigismund would attack a monastery? All he'd get from us would be a pile of old bones. And as it now, Sigismund doesn't need the abbot. But the abbot needs him.
I'm glad we took care of Vavak. They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to... But otherwise, I agree with you. We saved the lives of my soldiers. After all, I've already fought...
If I may be so bold, can I ask...
Not long ago. When Sigismund's army was... Back then, I saw things differently than I do today. I'd been advocating parleying instead of armed resistance. I feared, and rightly so, that Sigismund would use it, but I was in the minority. And even my son Vensa, we quarreled a lot. In the end, he told me that even though he wanted to prove the Knights of Malashov didn't wear spurs just for... and that we'd earned the armor. When an opportunity arose to strike against the enemy, he wrote...
What happened next?
More importantly, some French knight appeared from God. He said he was a renowned military leader, and that it was his sacred... I no longer know why or how. One of the first things he did was attack the huge trebuchet. It seems they were poorly defended, and when the Frenchman was putting together a cavalry unit to counterattack... Only it was a trap. The oldest and most primitive trick. And of course, Sigismund, or whoever was in command, didn't leave his precious trebuchets unprotected. He had his own cavalry. And I learned where Vensa had gone. But when we arrived, it was all over. And so, you heard it. My hardest battle, but I won't make the same mistake a second time. It won't bring Vensa back to me. But our estates, our honor, and above all, our Rosa. God be with you.
хороший. Ткань не запомнила, что... Ну, ты что, ты хотела крупный спор, и к столу этот гарнитур был куплен. Кожаный. Красивый. Ну вот, я и говорю. Ну, вот этот бежевый. Ну, я и говорю. Ну, ладно, когда было еще модно стулья, не модно, вообще редко прикладывать стулья. Вот это и есть подводный интеллект.
Сила и ловкость, да. Ну, обычно там несколькими дерешься, поэтому, в принципе, она пригодится. А что тут? Красноречие на 3.
С чем поиграть? И обидеться. Да? Ой, здравствуйте, это тут был, что ли? А? Да, в жилетке ходит. Ну, сколько он? Холода, ну, в жилетке ходит постоянно. Ну, этот сезон он поносит ее еще. Ремка, по-моему, была. По-моему, Эмка была. Нет, точно. У него грудь большая. Ну, все равно сейчас ничего. Потом, когда соберемся, посмотрим. Может, с Китая закажем подешевле, так там получается. Все равно они все с Китая.
Ну, лучше вот это возьму,
Да,
да.
он при жарке, оказывается, слился там это. Подместочка, как ящерица. Как хамелеон. Не видно ничего. Не, я что тут у нас это темновато в комнате. Смотрю, он валяется у себя там. Лежачек.
Так.
Не уходил никуда. А я уходила, лишь спать ложилась на столе. Я на кухне. И такая, когда уходила, короче, Пипа посадила на стул. И говорю, ну, сиди. И ушла такая минут на 20. Прихожу, а он сидит на стуле все еще. Конечно, мне нравится на стуле сидеть.
Если ты полностью подготовил атаку мечом, твой навык владения мечом повышается на 3. Это значит, что удар выйдет сильнее, его труднее будет парировать. Если сражаясь одноручным мечом, ты не держишь во второй руке ничего, кроме что разве факела. Ты... Одноручный меч без щита.
Пока что не к чему. Попозже надо будет. Попозже. Ну, пока не говори. Ну, я не спрошу. Да, я тоже, мне вот тоже так кажется, что уже как бы пора как-то это забирать в свои руки. Ну, я тоже как бы беспокоюсь, я в том году как бы беспокоилась.
Интересно, интересно.
What a beautiful horse.
Спасибо, братишка.
I don't know what you said to the mint master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, men.
Спасибо, мальчик.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Так, по прямой и налево. Ну, там кочма впереди же, да? Да. Да, уже зашлись. Я на лошади медленнее, чем на электросамокатах еду. Даже раньше, получается, лучше было, чем сейчас. Посмотрим, что у нас там в продаже есть.
Gepriesen sei. Schön.
Так, во-первых, это... Давай рецепты посмотрим. Длинный меч, касселард, обычный длинный. Рыцарский меч. На мечи у него второсортные получается, да? Клинковая, короткая. Тесак фальшен. Режущий 62. Грязище там, конечно, неимоверно. Только на лошади ехать, но слезать не захочется. Так. Кто тут еще продает оружие какое? Вот это оружие, вот это оружие. Это какая оружейная лавка? Вторая, получается, да? Значит, наверняка еще третья где-то есть тут.
Was wünschst du?
What do you...
Еще надо загуглить. Чертеж рыцарский меч. кузнец в троске продает. Троски. Где-то я видел это троски. Так, оружейник. Сейчас я тут посмотрю на карте. Вот тут, короче, должно быть чуть выше рыночка этого. Я примерно понял. Wiedersehen.
Come and take your pick. You where?
Ale.
Why are you
У меня какие? У меня рыцарские, так. Но они не портятся.
Waste your time with the local amateurs.
Do.
It is better to
You are a
learn with
brave
a true meister.
Christ, pardon me.
I am here for anyone who
Look, I'm not interested just now. Maybe another time.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Почему я не могу с ним поговорить? Погнала типа.
A fine day for some. Oh well.
In the south I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry.
Good day to you. I'll be... What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the way.
Также, короче, у него какая-то есть украшенная булава. Так, тут у нас надо... Пип, прекрати. Weapons Niche. Ну да, короче, здесь только 3 их, я понял.
What do you...
Тридцать 66, 20. 55, 62, 35. 62, 35. Ну, все хуже, типа.
Let's talk about the...
Well,
That's almost... You see? I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Что у меня там на лошади есть, что можно продать? Набор пушкаря. Ну как ничего. Почему нечего? Так, ну я могу продать ему ручницу одну. Могу и 2, потому что я все равно с нее стрелять не буду. Теоретически может, конечно, пригодиться мне. Как-нибудь она. Палаш, вот это зачем? Почему не могу латных полудожи продать, а вот свои, например, я ему не могу продать. Вот эти. Очень странно. Очень странно.
Worried about the... All right. Satisfied. That... Aye. You'll convince me with... Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Ручницы кому я могу продать? Арморщику типа. Забыл у него купить щит. Ну, прикольно, кстати. Хотя эти, например, защита 200, 263, да?
I'd like to discuss... Sure. What would you say? You won't convince... Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, Frank.
Greetings. I hope you're not just...
Ah, maybe next time then.
Так, ладно, кто тут еще может? Кузнец вряд ли, стрелок какой-нибудь. Так.
Ну, потом съешь, когда уже будет.
Ну, он уже остынет. Надо было спросить, солнышко. Я не знаю, вообще готов я или чиабату есть такой кусок.
Она очень тонкая. Просто она пористая.
Так, ладно, куда мне ехать, она сказала. Спасибо, вкусно. Ради интереса зайду.
Iron tools! Tools here! What are you whistling for?
Whether it rains or pours, shut
Этого, кстати, нет катунского. Кунта. Или как там.
Willkommen.
У этого рыцарский меч чуть дешевле стоит.
Why are you wasting my time?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Короче, по центру самый такой дешевый получается. У этого Полекс есть.
Maybe next time then. Someone's been tampering this.
Что в этот дождливый день мне может...
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Тут у меня вообще навык. Оружием какой вообще? Почему мечом не выучил? А, я не выучила. 12. Древковым меньше. Так вот, получается, изначально типа больше.
Lord be with
I'd like to eat.
if you have, and for how long?
I just...
Ah,
All right then. Here's your money.
I knew we'd come. Anyone can.
12 монет? Что-то дорогая вообще штука.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ale?
Солнышко, ну тут опять дождь. Что это такое? Что это за аномалия? Смотрю на аномалию. Причем она переместилась, типа.
You almost ran me over.
Нет.
Sparkling white. A taste of believe. Hear tidings of what is happening in our...
Ka! Da!
Извините, ребят.
Go! Ka! Ka!
Ну, мне налево надо. Вдоль ручья.
Quick!
там какая-то фигня. Поэтому мы... Привет, волчки. Ну. Не бойся, лошадка. Деньги не пахнут, да? Они мне попортили, интересно, что-то. Спасибо большое, вкусно. Просто мне не очень удобно как бы кушать из-за того, что там болит сверху. Какие толстые, типа, и чабата, она еще, знаешь, такая текстура у нее тоже.
Слушай, я что-то подумала.
Да, конечно, о таком не сможешь помнить постоянно. Так вкусненько. Можно, кстати, когда мясо запекаешь, туда уже горчицу класть, мне кажется, на мясо. Ты запекала? Можно мариновать мясо заранее, но это как бы надо за день до этого, правда, думать об этом уже. Вкусно, вкусно. Фига, кролик выскочил на дорогу такой, на заднем ходу. Красиво тут вообще, жесть. У меня немножко какое-то чувство опасности. до первой части, кстати, было похоже на эту территорию, было место. В целом, тут, наверное, все друг на друга похожи, так или иначе. Что у нас тут за город? Да. Конечно. Там его, по-моему, держат как раз в этом Алише.
Greetings to you.
Почистить коня? А что, так можно?
I'd like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack clean.
I will get right to it, but it will take a coin up front.
What if I offer? It's just a horse washing. Do you accept?
Look, off. That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
Now then, where is this? Here is
Зачем
your
это
horse.
нужно, интересно?
Look at that glistening mane.
Я что-то не заметил, чтобы она загрязненная была.
I'll have a look at the.
У него какой?
Oh well, what can you do?
The Ruthard sent.
What's that to do with me? Those days, I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that sorry for being a bit hostile-like. At times, good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Rothard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who...
What, all alone? Maybe...
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard, what I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you're really asking me for a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing and the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any...
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of... When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded cop. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere.
That passage is secret for a reason. The less you know about it, the better.
Herrgott, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't even tell me that much?
Sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's...
What's new here?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job... God bless.
Good day.
Не могу ему доверять, не знаю. Мало ли что. Фолька. Чё, как он нужно сходить? Тут вообще что-то можно? Нельзя?
God bless.
Как тут красиво у них. Заглядение прям. Он через такую не перемахнет. Стелс-миссия какая-то сейчас получается будет. Что там, я уже не помню с ней делать-то. Придорожный часовня стоит от нее, я кучу валунов у дороги увижу. А за ними старую часовеньку. Кучу валунов. Вот это, наверное, куча валунов. За ними старую часовеньку. Ага.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Мгм. Там внизу у нас ремонт делают, поэтому...
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
О, муравейник. Вот и крест. И чё, куда он указывает стрелочкой, я не понимаю. Ну, туда типа, знаете? Я правильно все понимаю. Ну, это типа меч, но он не в ту же сторону. В ту сторону. В сторону тупой конец смотрит. Ладно. Идем четко на юг. Ну, просто, кажется, они не могли так далеко разместить. Либо я пропустил, либо я вообще не туда иду просто, и все. Ну, Дальше на юг.
Should
Я
go
явно
back.
заплутал.
Quick.
Whoa!
Не вижу ни на нем никаких стрелочек, вот хоть убей. Может просто в какую сторону типа лежит, туда идем. Пойти. Ну так, хорошо. Еще один крест. Но он типа это и есть направление, получается. Туда вот, да, идти, значит. Почему зайцы бегают жопой? Не умею драться этим мечом еще, блядь. Ну, давай, давай. Спросишь тогда, зачем я полез в драку? Хороший вопрос.
Quick. Go! Chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
На 17:02 загрузка. Ну-ка, теперь можно выйти на дорогу поразвлечься, если они там есть. Их тут нет уже.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Так, давай... По сути, что там на лошади у меня лежит, да? Туфли ремесленника. Шум больше, но видимость и заметность меньше станет. На всякий случай надо одеть этот кинжал. Лошадь. Долго должно быть копали.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Надеюсь, на обратном пути она не сломается.
Damn it, that's cold.
Мне, кстати, какие-то две карты, да, по-моему, там дала. Укрепление и крепости. Угу. Как это мне может пригодиться? Ну ладно, я думаю, потом будет видно. Вооружение у меня нет смысла. Давай во второй вход, короче, попробуем. Сейчас, кстати, не будет отображаться же, да, это крестиком красным. Ну да. Я типа сам должен понять, да? Ну, видимо, это не то. Либо его завалило.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Cape and me are escaping, We can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. And Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game, The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. It's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
A small escort with him.
Книгу идти. Книгу надо найти.
So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So,
Тут я ничего не
be
пойму.
extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guard.
Ну, сюда без вариантов, типа. В смысле, а куда мне деваться-то вообще? Навыки мастерства и воровства. Я не знаю, что такое мастерство.
some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Wait!
What the guards?
Don't move, woman. And be nice and quiet. I'm sure you'd like to keep that pretty smile of yours.
Surely you wouldn't hurt a woman?
I wouldn't, but my steel has a mind of its own. So unless you want to meet it nice up close, better watch your step. Got it?
All right, all right.
Do you know something about a book? Red leather...
Sir Otto was reading one like that. It'll be around here somewhere, but that's all I...
Where's Hans Capon?
One floor higher. The keys are around here somewhere. Take the...
Be reasonable. If you'll keep quiet...
I understand. Just...
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
Ой, не так сложно даст. Полакс.
He's the one! Him! Thief! Go and arrest him, quickly!
You!
Не понял прикола. Почему они вдруг на меня напали из-за факела, что ли?
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Small escort with it, so the garrison is slightly weakened. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I see things sliding off, they'll get the win.
You got it, Conrad.
Careful! I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get one.
я туда, по-моему, пойду.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly. You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Ofgun's favour.
Red leather ornamented with gold, just like Rosa said.
У меня влезет, немного влезет, да. Теперь мне не влезает, ну ладно. Мне тут бегать типа не надо, конечно. Не могу отсюда на лошадь закидывать. Мгм.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique!
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky Von Bergov left the fortress along with Von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak. So, what are we...
Wait. A passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation...
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri?
Yes?
And what about horses? Are there any...
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. That will be enough, but I think we could get there stealthily. It is not fun. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when... It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply have no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. But we need to...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde.
Now, we don't have time to play hide and seek. And if someone tries to stop us...
Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't it be better if...
Je suis d'accord. I would not...
Fine. You're right.
And how will you let it...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have in...
True. And if we don't hear from you or...
Précisément. We can...
Right. Got it.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why is that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven. Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur Chapon insists.
forces are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Got you! Come on, you what? Let's get it over with. Now you know!
Voila! I'll sort you out nicely.
Fuck you!
Let's take him down quickly!
That's him! He's
Good
full
enough,
of shit.
donkey! You're a dead man!
Nabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal. Why's that? You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
What?
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Будут вообще такие не палятся.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin? Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber? Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Burgov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
By Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work. But I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Burgov was just hoodwinking us, and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War, Monsieur Chapon. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, on les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Yeah, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues would be perhaps several hundred Russian.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the
Yeah?
enemy, and destroying enemy assets is
Mm.
an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike
Да, я
in the
видел,
rear,
да.
make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes. But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berg.
And how did you? Just by a stroke of good luck? We were both in a bad way.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle.
And the bastards...
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Bergov received us, and heard we even helped him out several times. It all came out after we set out with von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging.
Only they ambushed us, and...
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're
Well, I'll be
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Raborsh. Why Raborsh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the...
Like how in the devil did you manage to...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing...
Ulrich Favak? But he's the Mint Master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been...
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important...
He picked a nice time for it. But...
An awful lot has happened in the last...
I'm sure you are, son. But we really... Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh. But you'll have... And try to worm your way into the town hall.
Обе только.
How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Favak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces. And don't worry, I'll...
If I come back and find you there under...
T'inquiète. I will go as well.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended...
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Raborsh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion...
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully... I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Анекдоты старенькие.
Quick! Ja! Quick!
Какое время вообще? Так тут классно. Прям атмосферно вообще. Я, по-моему, в такое время тут еще ни разу не ездил. По лошадке. Так, ну мне налево надо.
Ja!
Вот она дорога, типа. Я что-то, честно говоря, дорогу-то и не вижу.
Ja!
Лошадь. Лошадь.
Quick! Quick! Go! Keep it up. Ka! Ka! Go! Ka!
Come back. We need to talk.
Nice and slow.
Listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man.
Slow down, you idiots!
Whoa! Whoa!
Are you in need of something?
Huh?
They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this bitter skin, there's a
Good to see you. Mighty Brotherhood, you will learn how to handle a sword properly and build up your body as well as your spirit.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
It was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled up and there it lay. Red leather.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
Why don't you tell me what you find so compelling about it? It's your favourite book, right?
Well, let's say that I identify with the author. We share a similar view of the world.
And who is the author? I didn't find a name in the book.
That's on purpose.
You wrote it, didn't you?
Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men, so I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet Our Lady in the flesh. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward. What about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Good to see you.
You said...
If you ask nicely...
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's...
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden. Or if you prefer actions instead of words. But I warn you in advance that... So...
I'd like to expand... What's the last thing you read, for instance?
You'd better believe it. I only read...
Ладно, пора заканчивать.
What are you doing, you whistler? I'm what a beautiful...
Easy, good horse.
Thank you. Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings to you, too.
Quality goods here.
Whoa, whoa.
Где-то получше корчма есть. Ладно, просто по центру тут. Это удобно. А где этот вход-то мне?
Just like you. I reckon it must have been a storm cloud.
Filthy vermin.
Must be a sign. Stop beating him! No one's ever really...
You should have fucking stayed out of it. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Don't hit him!
Я налево ставлю.
Stop beating him! Come on then! Shit! Fuck!
левый проигрыша.
My God, a brawl! Don't hit him!
Pray, you bastard! No one's ever really safe. Why did you do that?
To ambush me. Good. What are you doing?
What's it to be, you wretch?
To the stocks with him! You want more? Huh?
И главное его там пошатал.
Mary, mother of God! What?
Добить, поднять тело.
Why? Wake up! There you go. I apologize.
Oh, I've got to knock this
Staying here all day, I don't care.
Ave Maria.
I need to eat.
Aye. And for how long?
I'll just stay.
Very well.
I'd like to talk.
As you would.
What would you say?
I knew your bed's ready. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Я что хотел посмотреть? Лошадь. Так, ну, кофе, да, вот защита он типа не дает. Но он дает обаяние, да, кого-то. Панский капюшон. Он обаяние, да, больше дает? Почему, интересно? Пусть будет этот. Так, это защиту дает, тоже не надо. это паперун. Обаяние, да, дает очень много. Шум, видимость, обаяние. А вот это что дает? У меня на желтом что одето? У меня короткая рубашка нет. Плащ Немрода одет. Хуже. Так. Длинный комбинезон. Так, это для этого, так, это понятно. Эпический дуплет. Это он куда одевается? Тоже, да? Угу. Обаяние минус. Эпический дуплет, наверное, можно его тоже на это. Бригантина. Не ладно, расшитая рубаха. Вот это даст больше обаяния и заметности. Угу. Это значит вообще выкинуть можно. Вафельного тонкого. Перчатки у меня какие-то одеты. У меня одеты мастера ловчего, да? Эти дают кучу всего плюсом. Значит, одеваем их. Перчатки мастера ловчего убираем. Да, в целом, стрим на этом я выключу, потому что здесь уже нет смысла смотреть. Я уже там доделаю и, собственно, и сохранюсь. Поэтому всем пока.